Okay, so R. Kelly, criminally accused of sexual misconduct in 2002, eventually tried on child pornography charges in the same case. He was cleared on all counts in 2008. And so he says, look, they're just digging up this stuff from the past, and this isn't true. I didn't do this. Here is cut one. R. Kelly denies, don't double jeopardy me.
Do you still sit here and say you have never been with underage girls? Can you really say that?
I sit here and say this. I had two cases back then that I said in the beginning of the interview that I would not talk about because of my ongoing case now.
Okay.
Right? Okay, fair enough. But I will tell you this. People are going back to my past, okay? That's exactly what they're doing. They're going back to the past, and they're trying to add all of this stuff now to that.
Oh, yeah.
To make all of the stuff that's going on now
of course,
feels real to people.
But the past is relevant with you with underage girls.
Absolutely no, it's not.
Why?
Because, for one, I beat my case.
Yeah.
When you beat something, you beat it.
You were acquitted.
We can't double jeopardy me like that. You can't. It's not fair. It's not fair to nobody. When you beat your case, you beat your case.
Yeah, have you ever been with underage women? Well, I can't talk about the 2 times I have been with underage women, but let me tell you, no, of course not. I love that. That's a great... I told you before the interview started, I couldn't talk about the times that I did things that were wrong. So then,
no, he didn't say that. He said, I can't talk about that case.
The 2, yes.
The 2 in that case.
Right.
But what he's saying is, and in a way, he has a good point. You can't double jeopardy me.
That's not even a good sentence, let alone a good point.
I know. But he has said. But he has said. Tell me where this is wrong.
Okay.
You tried me for that. I beat that case. I won.
Yeah, this isn't a court of law, obviously. She's trying to get to the bottom of whether this is an ongoing issue for him. He's saying, let's be honest, his translation of what he's saying is, yeah, I did that before. And remember, he was charged with child pornography, and that was, you can make a legitimate case.
There were 10 counts
of child pornography.
They weren't all child pornography. That was part of it.
That was part of it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the big part was it was on video, and it was kind of one of those things where he was never trying to sell his video to child porn connoisseurs. He just, it was a videotape. It was a sex tape.
Here's why, if I remember right, here's why he lost that case.
Or he won the case.
He won the case. Is because the girl said, I was 14 at the time, and 2 other witnesses said that wasn't her. So she said, that was me, and I was 14, and 2 other witnesses that knew the girl said, no, that's not her, or she wasn't 14 at the time. They couldn't prove that was her, and that was her age.
Right, and bottom line is you can't throw him back in prison for that. And just saying that he did something wrong a long time ago does not prove that he's doing something wrong today. And that's, I think, his argument here. That being said, if your past is, I've been charged with child pornography and have had sex with underage girls multiple times, perhaps you never go near another female the rest of your life. Well, maybe that's an answer.
That's what he said. He said, "Let me do."
No, that's not what he said.
No. Later he did.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's in cut 2. Here's cut 2.
But I'm not talking about the one case in which you were acquitted. I'm talking about the other cases where women have come forward and said, R. Kelly had sex with me when I was under the age of 18. R. Kelly was abusive to me emotionally and physically and verbally. R. Kelly took me in a black room where unspeakable things happened. This is what they're saying about you. These aren't old rumors.
Not true. Whether they're old rumors, new rumors,
why would they say this about you?
Not true.
Play cut 3, please.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that you have never held anybody against their will.
I don't need to. Why would I?
Well,
how stupid would it be for R. Kelly, with all I've been through in my way, way past, to hold somebody, let alone 4, 5, 6, 50, you said. How stupid would I be to do that?
I didn't say you.
That's stupid, guys.
That would be stupid.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. stupid. Use your common sense. Don't forget the blogs. Forget how you feel about me. Hate me if you want to, love me if you want, but just use your common sense. How stupid would it be for me to, with my crazy past and what I've been through, right now I just think I need to be a monster and hold girls against their will, chain them up in my basement, and don't let them eat and don't let them out unless they need some shoes down the street from their uncle.
Robert,
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
Robert.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
The problem here, though, is he has multiple girlfriends that he's supposedly living with.
Yes,
so
two right now.
His point is, I didn't hold them against their will, and that may very well be true. I just feel like if I'm in the spot where I've gone through that in my life, maybe living with multiple girlfriends is not the path you go down. Maybe you examine where you've been and where you're going a little bit, and maybe make some different choices. It's a technicality, I know.
But as long as the two girlfriends are both of age,
there's nothing illegal about it. I
Right.
mean, you might maybe at some point be a little introspective and say, perhaps this road is not the road I should be traveling on.
why? It's just a different choice in today's world.
Well,
It's
again,
just
I think
a different choice.
yes, you're making the argument from the left's point of view,
Yes.
which I don't agree with, right? I mean, like, again, it's a tough argument because I would agree, and I think everyone would agree, if you are in this position and this is what you've done with your life so far. And remember, this guy got a reprieve. He was able to come, not only, he was acquitted, but a lot of people get acquitted and their careers are still over. He was able to come all the way back. I mean, that he was a star again. And for this to happen again is, it's I'm sure shaking his life up a little bit. But we've seen too often, it would be really stupid for him to do this. It would be. It also would be really stupid to have sex with an intern in the Oval Office, right? Like, we've seen this how many times?
Half the country has no memory of what you're even talking about. How dare you even bring that up?
But no, it's okay to bring up now because she's no longer useful to the Democrats. So
that's
now
right.
It's okay to bash Bill Clinton.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It makes it okay.
Yeah, he was a dirtbag, wasn't he?
Yeah. Now we and by the way, we were with you the entire time, conservatives. When you were concerned about character, wow, we were on your side. We just didn't quite get to admitting it until the moment Hillary Clinton was out of our lives.